Okay, today we're going to be practicing double-digit subtraction with expanded form. We have our problem 38 minus 25. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create our T-chart with our tens on one side and our ones on the other side. We're going to start with the number 38. 30 goes here, 88 goes there. So there's 38. Now I'm going to pull apart 25. We have 20 on this side and 5 on this side. We're stacking the numbers like that. And then we put the subtraction symbol so we don't forget what we're doing. So now we're going to start with 8 minus 5. So if you have 8 and you get rid of 5, you have 3 left over. That's easy. Then we'll go to the tens place. If you have 30 and you get rid of 20, you have 10 left over. It's 30 minus 20. Put the numbers back together to get your final answer of 13. Now, I know I did that quickly, but hopefully you were watching and you got the idea of how easy it can be. So do the next two problems with me. Make sure you have a white marker eraser. We have 97 minus 32. So write that problem down. Okay, go ahead and set it up with the tens and the ones. Tens, ones. And now we're going to take 97 and we're going to pull it apart into its two parts, expanded form. 97. That's easy. Now we're going to take a look at 32. We'll pull apart 32 and we'll write 32. We'll make our line and we'll put our subtraction symbol so we don't forget what we're doing. There's no regrouping in this problem, and that's why it's so easy. Well, it's easy if you know your subtraction facts. So now we start in the ones, and we think about the number 7, and we get rid of 2. If you want to hold up 7 fingers and get rid of 2 fingers, you can, whatever you want. So 7 minus 2, by now you are probably saying it's 5. That was easy. 90 minus 30, it's the same thing as 9 take away 3. You know what that is? Stick a 0 at the end. So 90, get rid of 30, you have 60. Put the two numbers together. The answer is 65. Okay, let's do another one. 77 minus 36. Step 1, make your T-chart with your tens and your ones. And then you're going to take the number 77 and you will pull it apart. And then you will take the number 36 and you will pull it apart. You'll make your line with your subtraction symbol. The problem is all set up. It's ready for us to solve the problem. We'll start with the ones place. We're going to do 7 minus 6. And then we'll do 70 minus 30, and we'll write the answers here. It's very easy. So let's go ahead and do 7 minus 6. If you have 7 and you get rid of 6, what's left over? Let's think. 1. If you have 70 and you get rid of 30, think about what that could be. It's the same thing as 7 minus 3, but you have to put a 0 at the end. So 70 minus 30 is 40. That's why you need to know your math facts really quick. Okay, so now I'm not done. I got to put the two numbers together and get the final answer is 41. Easy peasy. Now it's going to get hard. It's going to get real hard because there's regrouping. You just have to stop and you need to slow down and you need to think. So let's set up the problem. Tens, ones. 83. We're going to write out 83. There's the 80. There's the 3. 27. Pull it apart. Write it down. There's the 20. There's the 7. There you go. Put your subtraction symbol. Right now, you're looking at this problem, and you're looking at the 3. It's 3 take away 7. Hold up 3 fingers. Can you take 7 away from that? There's one big answer, and it's called no. You can't do it. That's why you have to stop right here. You have to stop, 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 and think about it. what we're going to do is we're going to go, because this is one number, this 83 is one number, we're going to grab a 10 from 80. If we take a 10 away from 80, it becomes 70. We take that 10 and we put it here in front of the 3. You see, that's really a 10 and a 3, and that's really 13. It's still the same number. It's still 83, but it's in different chunks. Now we can subtract. Now we can do 13 minus 7. See, you got to know your facts. 13 minus 7, you should not be counting on your fingers. 6 should pop out of your mouth because you know it like that. The next part's easy. It's 70 minus 20, it's 50. The answer is 56. It's a little bit tricky. You got to slow down and think. That's what this is all about. Slowing down and thinking. Okay. Now we're on 42 minus 18. Same thing. Let's go ahead and do it. Tens, ones. Pull apart 42. We have 40. We have 2. Pull apart 18. It's a 10 and an 8. Okay, so we've got that written down. We've got our line and our takeaway symbol. At this point in time, you're looking at this and you're saying 2 take away 8. If you've got 2, can you pull 8 out of that? No, you can't, not unless you're a magician. No, it doesn't work. This is your red light. This is your stop sign. This is your oh no. Regroup it. Regroup this. So you've got to pull a 10 out of the 40 and place that 10 there. So on this side, the 10 moved over. It's a 10 and a 2, and a 10 and a 2 is 12. That's it right there. Now you can subtract. Now you can subtract 12 minus 8. 4. Now you can subtract 30 minus 10. 20. Now you've got your answer. 24. Okay. It's important to cross that 40 out and turn it into a 30. You've got to make sure you follow those steps. Last one. 63 minus 25. Set up the problem. Tens, ones. 60 on one side, 3 on the other. 20 on one side, 5 on the other. Boom, boom. Okay, slow down. Look at the ones place. Can you do 3, take away 5? Can you do 3, take away 5? Big, fat, no. No, 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 no. You've got to grab a 10 from the 60 and push it over and make this 50 and make this 13. That's all you're doing. You're playing with the numbers. You're messing around with the numbers and making the numbers do what you need them to do. You're their boss. So we're going to make 60 50. We're going to take the 10. There's the 10 from 60. We pushed it over to that side right there. Now we're going to give it to the 3. A 10 and a 3. A 10 and a 3 together is 13. There it is. There's the new problem. Hopefully you're thinking about 13 take away 5. And hopefully you're thinking that it's 8. Now you're thinking about 50 minus 20. And hopefully you're thinking that's 30. Final answer, 38. So this is one of our strategies to try on. Subtraction's hard. Subtraction with regrouping is hard. This is going to be hard for some of you. It's hard for me. Sometimes I have to stop and think, but we can do it. We're practicing and practicing and getting better. We can do this.